Hey piano players, in this video we're going to look at Angels We Have Heard on High. Lots of chords in this one, but I still have done a more basic version, not as basic as some of the others, but a more basic version to help get you through. So we're going to do this one in the key of G, and the intro again comes from the refrain or the chorus, the second part of the chorus, and that's where the asterisk sign is that shows you where the intro is coming from. Pause, then come in. So that's the more advanced intro, of course, with all the chords. You can do it in a more simple version like this. Even if you don't play the melody, you could get away with doing this, as long as you've got a strong singer, hopefully. Okay, so the intro again, playing the more advanced chords. See how I did a little slide there from the F sharp to the G, and also this one as well. Some of these things, as I said, I'll just play and realize I've done it and then show you how I did it if I remember. So I'll just show that again. Down from the G to the E, then F sharp to the G. Then you've got the melody note there, the B. Now, to play the basic version of this in the left hand, you can just do an octave, a 1, 5, 8. You do have to get the timing right, of course. Now, the D over F sharp is an option there if you're doing a more advanced chord. You can either just do D, D over F sharp. Now, if we play those slash chords, the F sharps in the bass, it's quite a nice effect, as you can hear. You have to play it quite quickly, those changes. Now you can play around the chords, you don't have to play the melody. More advanced version. Of course, the basic version, you just stand on that G, playing the D without the F sharp. Whoops, did it wrong. You can play it down here. If you're doing a really basic version, if you're really a beginner, then you can just play the chords. Okay, so I'll go through now playing all of the chords, verse then a chorus. I'm playing a 1, 5, 10 here. You can get away with a 1, 5, 8. And just a few extra notes in the melody here under the chord, that are within the scale or within the chord. So the D, and then F sharp. I could do a full chord. Out, and you can also put the octave up down here. Okay. Now the chorus. I'm doing sort of an arpeggio around the chord. 1, 5, 10 in the left hand, it's quite a stretch. Just do the 1, 5, 8 or just the octave if you can't stretch it. Passing note down to the F sharp. Passing note down to the E. So you see what I'm doing in the left hand here. You've got the G chord, down to the F sharp, G, F, down to E, F sharp, doesn't do that though, it carries on. Now it's quite nice to play this in the right hand if you want to have a go. Arpeggios. I'm not doing the same thing every time. As long as you know your chords, this is why it's really important to know your chords and your scales. I'm just playing around the G chord, adding the D there, so that's the second inversion, first inversion together. Watch him just playing around the E. So it's quite simple if you just put your hands in the position of the chord. I'm adding other notes on the scale. You can do this as well. What I'm doing there is E chord, but I'm coming down from the top E, hinging off of the third of the chord, or the root, A minor, D first inversion, C first inversion, and it sounds like this together. You don't want to distract with fancy playing, but it can just be nice, especially when you're playing the carols, to add these embellishments and just make greater dynamics within the song. Okay, so that's Angels We Have Heard on High. Hopefully that was helpful. I'll see you in the next video.